let's talk about Agatha, Coven of Chaos. So, the first thing I like about this is the name change. I actually really like this title.
Yeah, it sounds better than the House of Harkness.
Yeah, that title to me was a little. It felt
It's a mouthful.
Yeah. Plus, Coven of Chaos tells you exactly what you need to know, and everything is in the title. Oh, they're gonna focus on the Witch's Coven, and clearly they're dealing with chaos magic. Wow,
Yeah.
what a surprise! Like, okay,
Yeah.
like I like it. You know, it's on the
That's
nose.
like people going like, "Is there a reason for the name change?" Well, yeah. Why wouldn't they're not just gonna change the name randomly for no apparent reason? It's like, yes, that is your answer. There is an absolute reason why.
Okay, I want to ask you guys this because this is how I felt. A part of me feels like that this has to be somewhat of a prequel as well, right? Because of
I mean, it could be. You could have both. It could quite easily be a sequel.
yeah, maybe a little bit of both. That could work.
It's a bit of a half and half situation. You know, you could have someone like the Midnight Suns or one of those members like trigger something that's, or even, you know, hey, Wanda is presumed dead right now. Maybe that thing at the end of Multiverse of Madness has let Agatha go.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
There's so many ways around.
She forms a new coven. That
Yeah.
honestly. And this is where you're going to use what you're doing in the other things because Runaways got registered. You know, the new era or whatever. This is how you bring in like Nico, who's clearly, you know, a Wiccan, very powerful. Like you could cheese this in and bring some of those little characters back. So
I mean, you're clearly gonna get Wanda in this.
yeah,
There's going or some kind of appearance in Wanda, like maybe she is actually dead in this, or I don't know. Like, maybe actually do the Witch's Road and give me what I want for once, please, Marvel.
Yeah.
You took my humans away from me. At least give me the Witch's Road.
Like you said, give me what I want.
I mean, look, if Nick's getting everything he bloody wants, I want something. You know? It's just
Nah, you have to screech for it.
I'm too old to that note. Like I can't do it.
So yeah, Coven of Chaos coming at us. I'm excited for this. I think we all are because.
So this is an Echo for me.
Yeah,
it's like an Echo, but slightly different because I have no idea why this thing is existing.
Yeah,
like they've clearly got an idea for this show, and it's like, well, what is? I just want to know what the thinking is. Like, how is this? Like, not everything has to fit into the grand narrative, obviously, but like, just why?
I'm super hyped for my Wiccan friends because, again, I live in the hippie mountains where it's hippies and you can believe whatever you want. So I am friends naturally with a couple people that are, like, you know, into the occult and the Wiccan side of their beliefs. And I'm like, I'm excited for you guys because they were so hyped about, you know, like all that stuff in WandaVision. So I'm like, you guys are going to be all over this, and I will ask you about things I'm not sure about as they relate to witchcraft. So,
so watch this be where Billy and Tommy come back into things.
Oh, that would be so good. You could do that.
They're
too.
the only, you know, they're the only two. Obviously, we've had them before, but they got to come back somehow. Like she resurrects them, and that just leads us straight into the Children's Crusade. Which, please announce it at D23 Marvel. I need my Young Avengers.
Well, there is a mystery Marvel movie coming at us in February of 2024. They did not put it on the slate, but in the follow-up press release to the schedule, it is still listed as mystery. Now, obviously, anybody
Isn't that before Fantastic Four?
It is, yeah. Oh, it's way, yeah.
So Fantastic Four isn't starting.
It's gonna be just looking at the schedule right here that I have. The mystery film is coming at us before Daredevil and before Captain America: The New World Order. So it's got to be Deadpool, right? February. It's February. The date is February 13th. Deadpool 1 was February 12th. Like.
Yeah, they always did the Valentine's Day thing, didn't they?
Yeah. Like,
Yeah, I can see it being.
It's
Deadpool.
got to be Deadpool.
Yeah.
I don't see what else it could be because they have plenty of mystery dates. This is the only one that makes sense because Deadpool is already so far along in development and everything. Like, that to me just makes a whole lot of sense.
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah.
They can spin the advertising for it as well. Deadpool's mystery date with the MCU. You know, you can have fun with the Valentine's Day thing. Like, it's perfect. It's, you know, so
I'm really worried how they're going to handle that movie.
Same. Yep.
And it's a weird worry because like, I don't even give a crap about the other two Deadpool movies.
Yeah.
He's just gonna appear in the MCU.
I mean, if they did that, and the whole thing's him just like casually trying to ignore the fact that he's now there, fine.
That's cool. Yeah. Fish out of water story is what we're gonna get. So, look, I don't want to spend too much time on Deadpool, so we're just gonna. I wanted to toss it in here because the Deadpool and the R-rated connection. Marvel Zombies is gonna be like what we didn't expect.
TVMA.
Yeah.
Yep,
what?
Yep, which is rated. It's the equivalent to rated R. People said they weren't going to do it, but here they are.
Crazy.
Yep.
It's
So Marvel can basically do whatever they want now. So stop complaining now.
Yep. See, my wife is a mark for zombies, and she's so hyped for this. Like, we were talking about the entire slate. She was like, yeah, that's cool. Kang, Secret Wars, whatever. But zombies, though. I'm like, yeah, yes. You edgelord.
Yep, and they did show that the new heroes coming to the universe. And they're adding a lot of them. They're adding, like, Miss Marvel, Shang-Chi, Wong, and some other ones. But there is something...
I'd say you got Katie from Shang-Chi.
Yeah.
You got, not Cassie. I think, actually, was Cassie there?
I'm not sure.
I know Kate Bishop and Yelena.
Yeah. One thing I did see that people that pointed out is that Shang-Chi was partially zombified. He was using the rings to stop the zombification in one of his arms.
Interesting.
That's a cool idea.
Yeah, that's very cool.
Well, hey, if they're Kree tech, then they can do whatever the hell they want with that. Yeah, MacGuffin.
Yeah, and then they had a whole bunch of new zombies that they showed off too.
Because isn't it like instead of where the comic was like the comic followed the zombies, this is going to be following the survivors.
Yeah.
For the most part. Yeah.
Yep.
Makes a lot more sense, to be fair, though.
It does.
Because I think it was in the comics they had the zombies talking, saying, "We don't care, we're hungry."
Yeah.
They're going to be talking in this because Elizabeth Olsen is voicing Wanda.
Yeah, which again makes sense. They do get more sentient, so it's fine.
Yeah. So I don't think you really get the actor back to just go, No, literally anyone can do that. So
can you like make vomiting noises for half hour and take your paycheck, please? Perfect. All right. Good. It's I don't know.
I'm cheap. Marvel, pay me.
Look, I'm very excited for this. I really like the Marvel Zombies. I like that they're going to be not held back by a rating. Like, they're clearly going to go full on into this, and they see the Marvel Zombies sells. So,
yeah,
that's
Do
cool.
you think this is a test bed for other big like Marvel events?
Oh, 100%. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Like you get a 1602 next year or something.
There is a thing about that where I forgot who it was, but they pitched it to the higher ups and they nixed it. But
yeah, it was it Neil Gaiman that wrote it?
Yes, it was. Yeah.
He came out the other day and he's like, "Yeah, I've tried getting that movie made for years." And
he
said,
wanted it to either be a movie or a TV show, and he's going to try again since the higher ups have changed, so it might get greenlit.
It's 100% going to be a series, and perfect.
Yeah.
I can't wait.
Yeah, this is basically, I think, What If was the test bench, because now they're spinning stuff off from What If, because they know that, it would work. So
exactly.
So I guess that's what If is going to be.
I say, is Zombies the same animation as What If, or is it different?
It looks slightly different.
It looks slightly different, but...
Because all I've seen is those camera pictures of everything. I haven't actually seen...
It looks a little bit more cel-shaded-y to a degree. I don't know how to describe it. It just looks... It looks like they moved it slightly off enough so it's not the same. So people are like, hey, you're being cheap, but clearly the DNA's in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, so...
So I'm excited for the animation. What's
Same.
the word?
Animation.
Renaissance.
Yeah. Marvel, it's about time they do animation again, a lot of it, so I'm excited. More Daredevil. Daredevil Born Again was confirmed. 18 episodes of Daredevil.
He's a really good baby. Get born again.
Oh, God damn
It's
it.
my favorite meme of like the year. It's just like, I'm a really good baby. It's like, oh, thank you. It's an interesting, like, just on the title, because it's an interesting one, because they've already done Born Again.
Yeah.
Born Again was literally season 3, so it's clearly more in line with the Homecoming. Just that, hey, he's back.
It's a name nod, and that's about it. Yeah.
I was surprised it didn't go Man Without Fear. That's what I would have gone
That's
for.
what I was thinking. Yeah, that's literally there.
100%
It's there.
Yeah. But I get Born Again. It's like, hey, we've got him back now.
Yeah, it's
and it is 18 episodes a season.
Oh,
I know there was some confusion about that. Or at least season 1's going to be 18 episodes. It wasn't like 3 seasons of 6, which would have made sense. But
no, like I said, Nick was getting what he wants. Squeezing works.
I mean,
I'd say someone's wished on a monkey's paw somewhere to get Nick what he wants. Like
this honestly was probably the most shocking thing they announced. Like, not just Daredevil, it's like, but the amount of episodes. Because do the math there, 18 episodes. We're gonna be watching this for like 3 months more.
Yeah,
that's ridiculous.
But we know why they're doing it, right?
I mean,
obviously it's to get 6 episodes of Spider-Man, The Punisher, Moon Knight.
I say it's obviously to be like, hey, the Netflix are canon. Those shows happened in 616. There's that season 3 was a long time ago. We're playing catch up.
That's exactly what I was thinking when I saw 18 episodes. I'm like, it can't be just 18 episodes of, hey, let's do the same thing we did per season. This is going to bring back effectively every street level defender that they can get. Yeah. This is what this is about, and it makes sense. And it's also like, if you look at it in the release schedule, this thing is going to overlap with Captain America and possibly leading right into like Thunderbolts, because they said it's spring. It's coming out 2024. Yeah. So Vincent D'Onofrio is back. Like, my guess is Bullseye is going to be suited up. So that's going to be fun to see. Like, they're
going to resolve that cliffhanger from season 3. They're going to focus on the blip, because why wouldn't you? They're going to walk you right into why he's wearing the yellow and red for She-Hulk.
Yeah.
And then it's like, hey, this is where we're going to take it.
Yep.
Hopefully he's not like cracking a rib and sitting on the couch for half of these.
Let's just be real.
I don't want to go too crazy with the idea.
In 2 seconds of She-Hulk footage, he's done more acrobatics than all of the Netflix stuff. So we know he's at least going to be more formidable.
Yeah. This is going to be the most hated thing in the history of things. People are going to hate this thing.
I am calling it. This is going to have a backlash. This will. Yeah. It will.
Yeah. If 3 seconds of Kingpin got backlash, this is going to, like, 8 episodes of this Daredevil is going to be.
Oh, it's. No. Yeah.
You thought everything else was bad leading up to this point? Yeah, no, you've seen nothing.
Because people are going to want the slow, nuanced. That's what they're going to talk about, and the methodic, slow pacing. It's like, no, they did that because they literally didn't have money.
I don't want slow.
I know, not to knock the show, because those 3 seasons are fantastic.
They're great,
but it's so much relying on, hey, we can't really do a lot because Netflix aren't paying us anything.
Yep. Exactly.
So we can't really have him flipping around everywhere. Hey, how do we get around the action? Just take him out for 5 episodes.
Have him think for a couple episodes in his apartment.
Because what people never want to admit is the Netflix shows, you take out the trash 6 episodes of each season, you got the same amount of episodes as the Disney Plus shows.
Yep.
Like, no one liked episode 7 or 10. They were always filler. They would take out every episode that he's sitting on the couch. No, you're left with like 6 or 7 episodes.
You take out the scenes where they sit on the couch and they get hurt. Then they get somebody like Claire, and then they send Claire to get their recruits to bring them back to the next episode, reiterate what happened. It's like, oh, like they're gonna get rid of that, and I'm okay with that. I don't need that. Like,
it's like, how do we stretch this out?
yeah, it's gonna be different. So look, we'll talk more about Daredevil because this show starts production right after Echo wraps up. So it should be relatively soon. So we should know some details soonish.